Enjoy delicious homemade iced tea this summer. Simply add fresh lime, berries and honey to ice-cold Freshpak Rooibos tea. See on pack for more recipes. Freshpak, goodness comes naturally.
Now, you can't beat a refreshingly iced lolly on a hot summer's day. So ditch the sugary stuff and make your own great-tasting, healthier frozen treats with Freshpak Junior. We are pretty certain that our Peach and Apricot Popsicles will get any child's approval. Now, to get this recipe, SMS the keyword Freshpak to 33650. SMSs cost R1.50 and free SMSs do not apply. Now, we've got something cool to kind of cool down our taste buds.
All that hot stuff.
Yeah.
Right, so this is quite easy. We're gonna make some popsicles.
Easy, okay.
Very nice for the kids. So what you do is that you take about 3 tea bags, pop them in boiling water, and you just stir, and you allow them to just,
get all those flavors out.
Yes.
And I see that we're using here peach and apricot flavored Freshpak.
Yeah.
So it's already kind of there for us. They've made it so simple, so easy. You don't have to go above and beyond. We're just intensifying it, as we always do, though.
And then what we do is that for our syrup, we take some syrup.
Okay.
Just pour that in there.
Ooh, I see the pan was already so hot.
And you add some water as well.
Okay.
And you add some peaches. Let me get that for you.
Thank you, thank you.
And you just add some peaches as well.
Here I can see we've used some dried peaches, but you can use some fresh peaches or whatever you have, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just stir, and we're just gonna allow that to thicken. Yeah. So you have to monitor it. We don't want it to burn and become hard.
And we want everything to become reduced. So the water needs to become reduced, thicken up a bit.
So you let that sit,
Okay.
Let that sit. And we come this side and we do my fave.
Oh,
so what you do
so
is that,
good. So this is how it looks like at the
when
end.
it's done.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like this.
Okay.
So we just pop some of our yogurt in here.
Nice.
And then, now this is the actual, the popsicle.
Oh,
right?
now we've created the actual popsicle.
Yes.
Okay, so once the tea has cooled down, you can place it in any other container.
You have to let it cool down.
You have to,
You must just let it cool down. Okay. So you can stir that.
Okay. Looking good, looking good. And of course, you can try this in whichever flavor you prefer at home, whether you're more of a berries type of person or whatever.
And I mean, there are so many different
the
flavors, There are lots of flavors you can play around with.
Okay.
Then when we are done here, what we do is that we take our mold, just move to this side. So you can do the right-hand side, I'll do the left.
Okay.
So we take these dried apricots, right?
So we're just adding more flavor, more apricots, more goodies in here.
Just add them at the bottom.
And I know school holidays are coming up. The December holidays are right around the corner. So this is something nice to try. I know kids always want a good snack. Kids always want you to go out and buy something. But this is a fun, creative way to enjoy your kids, enjoy time in the kitchen, and make homemade ice lollies.
Yep. So this is our tea, which had cooled down, right? Okay. So what we do is that we just pop a bit of it at the bottom, just so that once it's frozen, it doesn't stick to the bottom of the mold.
Nice.
So you just pop a little bit, just at the bottom.
Nice.
Yeah. And then you can help with this. So just take spoonfuls and just chuck it in there.
Oh, okay. So now we're just adding the layer of that dairy in there.
Yeah.
Okay, this is so easy. How else can we play with this recipe at home? If people might not have all the ingredients, is it quite flexible?
Look, it is flexible. It's very easy. You can
add some more tea in the bowl. There we go.
Okay. And then you just add those in there. And then when you are done, you take your popsicle sticks, right? And you just
and then
Pot
that's
them
when
in
you
there.
put them inside. I think this recipe is so simple, so easy to try, that I'm going to put mine before just to add space. There we go.
Yeah.
And how long does this need to freeze? Just estimate overnight?
Yeah, about 2 hours minimum. minimum of 2 hours, and just let it freeze, and it's ready after that.
Wow,
Yeah.
super simple, super easy, ready for any December
Yeah,
vibe, whether
yeah.
you're braaiing at home with the friends,
and
entertaining.
and the great thing is that it's very nutritious. There are no additives. You know, the stuff we buy at shops is not as healthy as stuff you can make yourself. And I mean, these are fresh ingredients that you can use.
Super fresh, super simple, and they come out looking spectacular, like that end product right there, fruity and refreshing. So go out and treat your kids with this delicious recipe. But if you need to see the steps again, watch this.
Enjoy delicious homemade iced tea this summer. Simply add fresh lime, berries and honey to ice-cold Freshpak Rooibos tea. See on pack for more recipes. Freshpak, goodness comes naturally.